We can't afford any more stockouts. This is really hurting us.
I know. We need to find a solution fast.
Let me show you Restock Radar, a complete data intelligence solution that helps retailers predict, understand, and prevent out-of-stock scenarios across their entire supply chain. For decades, retailers have invested heavily in demand forecasting. But here is what most don't realize. Demand forecasting alone isn't enough to prevent stockouts. Let me share a real example. We worked with a major grocery retailer who discovered that 32% of their stockouts were caused by inaccurate store inventory data. 50% were due to case fulfillment issues from suppliers, and only 10% or less were actually due to underplanned demand. This completely changed their understanding of the problem. They didn't have a forecasting issue, they had a systemic operational and data visibility problem. Here is why this matters to your organization. For every $1 billion in annual revenue, out-of-stock scenarios can cost retailers up to $40 million in lost sales per year and $12 million in lost gross profit. Scale this to large retailers and you are looking at hundreds of millions in preventable losses. Current out-of-stock management is reactive and fragmented. Retailer struggles because data is siloed across inventory systems, suppliers, stores, and logistics. Root cause analysis happens after the damage is done. Teams lack the tools to take proactive surgical action. To solve this challenge, you need a comprehensive visibility into your entire supply chain, unified data from each touchpoint, and AI-powered intelligence to act before the stockouts occur. To solve this challenge, you will need access to datasets that help understand the entire supply chain process, as well as the inventory and other signals. We created a full-stack data intelligence solution built entirely on top of Databricks data intelligence platform, leveraging Databricks app for user experience, Lakebase for transactional data management, AI/BI and Genie for intelligent analytics, MLflow and AI capabilities for predictive insights, and Lakeflow jobs for orchestration. Let's quickly look at our demo. As mentioned earlier, the cost of stockouts is staggering. $40 million per $1 billion in revenue. Do the math for your favorite retailer. This is a huge opportunity. Executives, you can quickly see how many products are at risk of going out of stocks as a percentage of your entire product portfolio. More importantly, get a surgical understanding of what's driving each shortage, so you can allocate resources to fix root causes, whether that's introducing new processes, fixing supplier issues, or improving inventory accuracy. Inventory planners can drill down to see what's driving out of stocks for specific products and stores you manage. Once you have identified the issue, cut a remediation order quickly, triggering an automated workflow in the background. So this is Restock Radar, a full-stack data intelligence solution that brings the magic of data and AI products together to solve one of the retail's toughest operational challenges. Now let's talk about how this all comes together, because the architecture is what makes this solution enterprise ready. Built on Databricks data intelligence platform, this solution demonstrates the power of unified platform where data, analytics, and applications come together. First, we have our ETL and data foundation. We use Lakeflow jobs to process your raw upstream data and land it into clean gold tables. The value here is creating a single governed and unified data foundation. Everyone in your organization is working on a single source of truth. Next, we have our AI and intelligence layer. This is where your data becomes answers. Model trained with MLflow provides predictive insights, while Genie allows us to ask questions in plain English. The value isn't just seeing a problem, it's getting intelligent recommendations and asking why without writing a single line of code. Then, we have our transactional layer where we close the loop. So when a planner in the app submits a remediation order, this writes that action back to a Postgres table in real time. The value is complete operational integrity. What you see in the app is always in sync with your core data. This leads us to orchestration and automation. When you hit that submit button, Lakeflow job automatically reads the order, processes the logic, and sends it to your downstream ordering system. The value is closing the loop. We go from insight to action to execution, all in one seamless automated workflow. Finally, last but not the least, Unity Catalog wraps around the entire solution. The value is simple. Complete trust and control. You get fine-grained access control, full data lineage, and an auditable, compliant system from end to end. This showcases how Databricks accelerates time to value by by reducing data movement and integration complexity, eliminating security review cycle with built-in governance and apps, accelerating productionization by unifying data, AI, and application in one platform. This is Restock Radar, full-stack intelligence solution on Databricks that transforms how retailers detect, understand, and prevent out of stocks. If you have any questions and want to learn more about how Databricks can help your organization turn data into business impact, feel free to reach out. Thank you.
Thanks to full stack data intelligence, we know what's causing these problems